landed a shot before I... Sorry.
I actually find myself running a lot in heels, which is weird, but sometimes running's less, like, painful. Now, actually, those Stuart Weitzmans are the least painful, but yeah, usually walking in heels. I'd rather forget my makeup. I usually don't wear makeup on vacation, but I love shoes on vacation. I usually plan around my shoes on vacation. I'd rather wear one pair of jeans forever because I like a lot of shoes. I'd so much rather forget my luggage because missing my flight gives me so much anxiety, and when I'm traveling for work there's usually a lot of clothes once I get there. Literally, I'd rather walk a mile in my shoes, but metaphorically I think it's always a good thing to try and walk a mile in someone else's. Can I get my shoes back? Can I come over to the office and get my shoes back after? I'm not trying to lose my marbles, but as long as I get my shoes back. I just don't want to lose them. Either.
What was your most memorable birthday? Not necessarily year, but event.
What's memorable about my birthday is I've never had a birthday party.
Never?
Never. I don't know if it's so much by choice. I don't remember having them as a child. I'm not going to say my mother never threw a party, but I have no memory of ever having a birthday party. And as I surely became an adult, I've never had a birthday party. And now that I'm approaching a big birthday, everybody I know is saying, now's the year to have a birthday party. You got to have a birthday party. And I just don't want a birthday party.
So what do you generally do on your birthday?
Nothing. I do like I would do on any other day.
You don't like eat a cake or
nope.
you don't do anything indulgent?
No. And I don't like to count my years by counting that. You know, that's not how I define who I am. I try not to focus on it. And it's not just because I'm hitting a big one. I've always been that way. My age doesn't define where I am in life, what I can do, what I can't do. I feel like it puts limits on people when you start thinking about that number.
For sure.
So I just let that day come and go. On to the next.
Pink can be a really tricky colour to wear, so my advice would be to avoid anything too sugary and girly, and instead look at these really beautiful blush colour tones. So we've got really lovely muted blush pink here, this Topshop biker, or this new look coat, which is much more of a sort of putty colour pink. It's really good, especially on pale complexions. For a much more grown-up approach to pink, I would try something in velvet, like this really beautiful M&S dusty pink velvet suit. Pale pink looks really great with washed out denim, which is really nice going into winter because pink's obviously a particularly summery colour, so it's nice to mix it up with some heavier textures, these chunky knits and textured coats like this.
Hey, I'm here with Chris from the Coney Island Brewery, and I'm about to kick his ass in some flip cup. Good game. Woo!
I'm Ava Adams and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. My first modeling gig was Abercrombie, I want to say 8th grade. In high school, modeling didn't really affect my life. Up until maybe senior year, I was doing a lot more. Just making it more part of my identity, which meant, you know, working out, being more attentive to my health, and I was happier in turn. If you go to St. Louis, you have to go to Carl's. Shout out to Carl's. Amazing burgers. The root beer float milkshake is to die for. It's so, oh my gosh, just thinking about it. It's the first meal I'm gonna have when I go back. I promise you guys. Like every time I'm on a shoot and they're like, oh, what kind of music do you want to listen to? I'm so mortified because I find I get made fun of because I listen to like bar mitzvah music. But that's okay. Let's just...
There's nothing like a little Coney Island competition. Woo!